Our next drill uses the insider bat. Very similar to a spatula you'd see in the kitchen, but it's got a very unique purpose when it comes to softball. In this case, we're going to use a tee, and we're going to use wiffle balls. We use the squishy wiffle balls that are very similar to the heavy balls we use outside, but they last a long time. But if any kind of wiffle ball will do not do this drill with a softie or with a real ball. So the way this device is designed, hold the bat just like you normally would, you get into your normal stance. As you swing, you want to keep your hands inside. If I go through inside and I drive to here to contact, right now I'll drive that ball up the middle. If I let my hands go outside, I'm going to hit it far to my left. If I don't have the bat lag, if I get to here and I do this too quickly, I'm going to go to my left. If I roll my hands, I'm going to get to the flat part of the spatula, and I'm either going to go over it or I'm going to hit it just a weak rounding. So we really got to focus on staying inside the ball, hands inside, driving it through, and extending out to the pitcher. That's the insider bat. Our next drill is a great drill to work with girls that are rolling their wrists and pulling the bat over the top of the ball. It's called the lid drill. Essentially, all you're going to do is take a Frisbee. If you got a bunch of buckets that have the lids, take the lid. You're going to put your hand to the very front, your pinky. On top, you're going to put your pinky at the very front, so your hands are directly opposite each other. You're going to get the standard position, ready position. I'm going to load, separate, go down to contact. As I go through my swing path, I want to come through, palm up, palm down, and shoot that Frisbee out so it stays parallel. See if we can get it to work. If you've got girls that are rolling their hands, this is what simulates how they're going to look. That bottom hand is going to want to roll over the top, and it's going to spin. If you get girls that are casting, again, going away from their body with their first reaction. Instead of the reaction being here, their first reaction is away from their body. The Frisbee is going to fly in that direction. We want to make sure, keep our hands inside, palm up, palm down in contact. Shoot the Frisbee right to the pitcher. One of the things that's really important about hitting is that when we reach contact point, we are palm up, palm down. That's where we get our power. If we go front and back like this, actually what will happen is when you make contact, your hands are in such a weak position, they go backwards before they go forward. So we want to make sure that we are in a good, solid, palm up, palm down situation. That being said, the hand-to-ball drill is a great drill for teaching palm up to palm down contact point. We're going to set a tee right at contact point. We're going to take our hands, we're going to put a ball right in the middle of our palms. We don't want to get our fingers involved. All we're going to do is go through our normal progression, load, separate, get the toe touch, heel plant, and then like that. Palm up, palm down. Have the girls stop afterward and show that they're palm up, palm down. Okay? Concerns. We want to make sure we're keeping this ball tight. We don't want it to be far away where now we're forcing our hands out. That's not what we're looking for. We want our hands to be right inside, palm up, palm down. So we want that tee to be close to the body. The other thing you're going to see is you're going to see girls that will roll their hands like this and push the ball. Okay? They'll look like this. That's not what we're looking for. They're looking for accuracy. We really want to focus on making sure it's a good connection. Connection, palm up, palm down, right there. That's the palm up, palm down drill. Our next drill is one arm swings, both front arm and back arm. Again, we're going to do this independently to isolate each other's requirements. Front arm, we're the steering wheel of the car. We drive to the ball. The back arm, we're the power. We drive through the ball. In this case, we're going to use a short bat. We could, if you don't have a short bat available, have the girls use one of their regular bats and have them choke up on it. In the case of the front arm, we take our normal position, we stride, get the toe touch, heel plant. We're going to take our arm, run it right through, and drive through at contact. Front arm, you're looking for good, solid contact to the ball every time. In the back arm, now we're looking for power. We want to drive that ball. So we take the ball, take the bat, into our right hand, for a right-handed hitter. We're going to create that separation we talk about. First thing we're going to do is make the connection in here. Now we're going to punch. We're going to drive that ball through. I got a little short on my swing. That's something you got to watch for here. There's going to be a real tendency when you get through here to have the girls pull around. You got to make sure when they get to the punch, they punch out and around. Better. That's the front arm, one arm swings.